you talk a little bit about that scene for you?
That is the bus when Jesse was saving the girl and the bus exploded and April freaked out and then said she wants him. Yeah, no, that was a big ass April moment. I remember that was a big all-nighter shooting that scene. I remember screaming my face off. I remember Justin Bruning diving in to pull me away from the fire. I remember that scene going in and being like, everything is different and now I want you. Oh yeah, it's chills. It just gives you chills.
Right.
I love that people love that. It's a really fun, iconic J-April moment for sure.
Yeah. I probably like 50 messages about that, so it was really fun to see. And then I love this question, and you kind of were talking about how you're balancing so much now, and that's why full-time probably wouldn't work out for you. How do you take care of your mental health and practice self-care? A lot of your followers were really curious about that.
Well, I mean, I'm answering now, having not been in this practice for the last 5 weeks because I've been so busy and need to get back into it. But prior to 5 weeks ago, I was really, really good at yoga, doing yoga every day. It's really centering. It gets me breathing deep in my belly, which is so helpful for my anxiety because I do have anxiety. The other thing I like to do for self-care is I wake up early before my kids wake up in the morning and I have my coffee and I do my journaling. And that is a really good kind of tender check-in with my own heart, just to kind of go, where are you at? What are you thinking about? What prayers do you have? What are you grateful for? Where are we doing? Where are we, Sarah? How are we doing, Sarah? It feels really good. I'm doing this because just my heart, it's like a little massage for the heart in the mornings. And also just really connecting with community and my family, making time and space for being in my grounded, real relationships that exist in real life and not in the storytelling fantasy worlds that I live so much of my time in. So it's good. All those things are really good self-care for me. That's
amazing. It's so important to take time for you. I always say that, and I love that you're sharing that with people. So hopefully everyone watching will feel inspired to do the same. And then the last fan question, which I really love, was there a scene in Grey's that gave you a lot of anxiety before filming it?
There were a couple moments that gave me there's one that gave me a lot of anxiety after, which was when I was cut open on the table and my baby was, taken out of my body on Meredith's kitchen table with no anesthesia. I had to do this shot where the camera kind of starts on my belly and then you see the cut and then it goes up to my face and I'm screaming bloody murder and then pass out. I almost blacked out several times shooting that, and then I had residual panic attacks for the next week. Wow. Just because I worked myself up into such a frenzy to playing that panic and that pain and that hyperventilating that it was really, it really messed with my system. So I will say that. It's a big anxiety inducer. I don't work through that. I have Jesse on set with me, and Jesse knows that I love feeling things in a very big way. It's just, that's my nature. I'm a 4 on the Enneagram, if you know the Enneagram, but I am a feeler. I love feeling big things. I love feeling all the big stuff. But on that particular occasion, I did not like feeling that panic. And I remember getting off the table. He was there doing the phone call off camera, and I was like, I do not like this. He's like, shut up. Yeah, you do. You love all this stuff. And I was like, nope. This is one thing I do not love.
God, that's intense. Oh my God. Yeah. You strike me as somebody who I don't think you walk around and say and want to be called your character, but I think you feel like you go to a sad, deep place when you have to bring that out, right?
I have a very vivid imagination. The way that I enter into all my characters is that I just use my imagination to put myself completely in their set of circumstances and empathize with them so that I can react in a way that they would react. I'm not the person that's you can call me by my character name. I don't do any of that. That's not. But when I'm actually